Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I am back with more revenge love. Surprise surprise. So in the comments for episode 24 of Revenge Love, I had quite a few people asking me if I could react to the behind the scenes. It's not something I generally do, but I also kind of can't let the show go just yet, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. This might be split into two parts depending on how long each mini episode that I have here is, because there's 14 of them, so I'm not sure how much time that's gonna take. We'll see. Hope you guys will enjoy it. And before we do get into it, I just want to say a quick thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members, and if you're interested in joining either of those for uncut and exclusive reactions to things like Revenge Love, the links for it will be in the description below, along with my social media, my PO box, and if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Not the tiny child. Oh goodness. They look, number one, like they had a lot of fun, but number two, like they were a nightmare to control in the behind the scenes. I say that affectionately, like I don't mean it in a bad way, but yeah. Button it up. Not allowed to show too much chest, as if he doesn't show chest throughout. Oh, that actually looks beautiful. They look so big, my goodness. Oh, beautiful. I really like the styling they did for Chung's hair. Not him having to like super spread his legs just so he can be on the same height as this guy while he's sitting. Oh, his back must have been killing him. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. So interesting to see how different they are in person versus obviously the characters. Not the shoes. Sorry, can I see those shoes again? What is going on with those shoes? It looks like the shoes have eyes. Oh, okay, so they're having to... Damn, I forgot this scene. I don't know if we ever got this scene. Did we? Anyway, what did I want to say? Oh, I'm assuming that was meant to look like they were taking selfies. Wait, what? No. Why would you want that? Oh my god. Whoa. I like, honestly, respect to actors, because my personal space could never. Not if I don't genuinely hold affection for someone. The fact that they can mentally separate it so well and yet at the same time give us performances that sells the characters and their dynamics so incredibly. It's just so impressive. And obviously I do know that there's some cases where the actors do get emotionally confused, but... Oh my goodness. I swear he's just trying to get this guy to laugh and he is remaining remarkably stoic. There's no space left. Okay, on to the next one. Oh, this was not the start. Why does this feel like an eternity ago? I'd almost forgotten this is where they more or less started. They had to do a lot of voiceovers, it seems. Dubbing, sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, the irony. Guys, my word. I feel like I'm gonna need earphones for this because the amount of misunderstanding that could occur because of the sounds this guy is making. Oh, they had to probably be so careful about the reflection as well. The way you see Chichung's actor like breaking character and then having to like pull his emotions back in. It's a wonder they got anything done with the amount of comedians in this one show. What I'm really admiring here is watching the behind the scenes is making me realize how many, and I say this with an absolute amount of fondness, but how many ridiculous moments there was in the show, and yet, despite being somewhat aware of it as I was watching the show, it never made me feel like it was breaking my immersion into the show. And I think that's completely down to the actors and how they handle things and their comedic timing as well. Were you supposed to curse there? Are you okay? He's like, I'm sorry for having to put you through that. Not me, only just noticing all the different pride flags there in the background. I'm an idiot. Like, I would like to think I probably noticed the rainbow one, but not all the other ones. Because if I hadn't even noticed the rainbow one, I would seriously be judging myself right now. Kind of already am.
我觉得还行，因为这还是挺平的系列，没有很多情绪很大波动的。
I'm trying to think which seat this is. Like, when does that happen? Because I think this could either be when Chicheng is drunk and Wu Sui comes to check on him, or it could be when Wu Sui was kidnapped by the dad. I'm leaning towards that one because that one doesn't have a lot of big emotions, and he just said this one does, like, this first day doesn't have a lot of intense emotions. So whereas I would say like Chicheng's scene where Wu Sui finds out about Wang Shuo for the first time did have quite a bit of emotion.
给你讲讲给你 CP 的第一印象。
高，神奇又大个儿，老师我得站着看他。就是我刚刚眼神对视算是第一场戏，还是说我们必须要进行一番对话？那很期待一下，毕竟接下来将近2个月，每天。
That's so interesting because it kind of sounds a little bit, and I could be wrong about this, because I'm just relying on my hearing with this. It sounds like he affects quite a different speech pattern when he is acting as Wu Sui versus when you just hear him casually talking to one of the producers right now.
得有2遍，2快3遍。
那你喜欢无所谓这个角色吗？
我觉得无所谓挺像我的，因为我平时。
That's interesting though, because it makes it sound like he and the actor who plays Chung didn't have a screening audition together to see how their chemistry matched up before each of them was chosen for the characters, and they just kind of had to hope that the chemistry would work, and luckily it did amazing. But that feels a little bit like a gamble, especially because it's not like revenge love is super censored, you know. They do have moments where the on-screen chemistry absolutely needs to be there, and it definitely is. But I'm just saying, if the show had been more censored and they maybe had the level of intimacy that was showcased in episode 1 to 4 only, then you could get away with them not necessarily having the best chemistry. So that was quite a gamble. Luckily it paid off.
遇到的所有的事情我都觉得会挺无所谓的，不是角色的无所谓，是我真的觉得无所谓。
那你除了这些以外，有什么？
感觉有点远，说实话看不清眼睛。
It's very interesting because some of these questions I feel are more standard, but some of them are not, and it's very interesting to hear their perspectives on it.
不紧张，一点都不紧张。
Lucky you guys.
第一印象就是在围读的时候。
Okay, so they just script reading. That makes sense.
你知道无所谓怎么说你的吗？
说，
他说你很高。
我以为是我臭脸。
Oh my word.
2遍。
He's outperforming you. He's read it
差不多。
2 to 3 times.
喜欢。因为他很有张力，非常。
I mean, he is a very interesting character to portray, I would
这
imagine.
个问题就是，
说实话啊，还没搭上，是真的，还要继续。
无所谓和你回答差不多，他说太远了，啥也没看清。
没搭上，真是没搭上。
Interesting. Okay, what a place to start the next behind the scenes clip, but before we go on to it, it's very interesting listening to each of their answers. They seem to be quite on the same wavelength unintentionally. A little bit. I'm just very curious about how this was described in the novel for them to feel like, okay, this needs to happen this way and this way exactly, like you need to be sent rolling from the shock, that kind of thing. Or if it was more, no, let's make this a little bit lighthearted, even though this isn't the way it's described in the novel, and this was the result. What are you doing, sir? Wait, what did he say about him being like a 3-year-old? You're treating. Have they? I'm trying to remember. I was about to say, I love how they also called her. I'm like, no, you're thinking wrong. What did he stab him with his ring? I forgot how cheesy he was at the start. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my word. Again, props to the actor for not for not bursting out laughing.
这个懵逼的，我从来没人打过你。你是怎么做到的？他来看病是想追求你，对不对？不是，你听我说。我想追求。
I want to pursue you.
我想拜你为师。拜我为师？教我，教我怎么钓男人。
Oh my god.
教我怎么钓我前女友的现男友。业务非常。
Yes, he is, but that's what we love about him. Oh my goodness, this looks so ominous. The cloud. Wait, what? Wow, he really threw his all into that shout. I'm very glad I'm wearing headphones now. Oh, the fuck guy. Oh my word, this is so weird. Like you can't just be enjoying yourself on your own. Like the direction makes complete sense, but it just sounds so odd to hear it said like that. That is the show in a nutshell. It's a miracle that they managed to make it work so well. I wonder who... Oh, sorry, I thought for a moment like it had frozen or something, because that felt like they were in the middle of a sentence. You can't show hints of happiness.
你说别是，你越说不笑，我越想笑啊！真有劲儿啊！嫌弃啊，你是个大直男！这样把你吃死！你真笑！别直接！哦，放下了。就是这样笑。
Sorry, distract you for a second. That outfit on Chicheng. Did they just chorus perfectly? No way. That was impressive. Where did they disappear to?
3、2、1，师傅，他跟我说他想上我，我要按照你之前给我出的主意，我说的 me too。你真跟他说 me too 啊？
Oh my word.
我说来。我又不是男的。
Oh my word.
我又不是女的，我这玩意又不是白长的。从这儿接来。说呗，说两句让我笑一下。
Honestly, it's just with them, I can't tell when they're saying what they're supposed to say and when they're just like ad-libbing to see if they can make the other laugh, because it kind of feels like it can go either way at any given moment. Ooh, I forgot how good he looks in those glasses. They should have just put water in it. Because then if it's water, it's not a big issue if it gets into his eye. Ooh, that looks like it hurts. Yeah, they really should have just put water in it. Invisible ice creams. How dare you, Lina? I haven't shaken off the feeling from the last scene. I'm very curious what the previous scene to this was. Not sequentially in the show, but in terms of what they filmed before this. Why does that look so dopely adorable? That's a beautiful shot. And they freaking deprive us of the end result. Not him being like, let me help you out. But no pressure. Yep. I'm not leaving you, babe. Not gonna lie, this is making me want to rewatch the show. Because it was just so fun. Oh, that was so funny.
哥，是地板的是我。
Wait! Ooh!
一走。
Thank goodness they're okay.
行不行？昨天我是个地板，哎。
Damn, this looked very precarious. Are you okay? Not as easy as it looks, eh?
哎，去哪儿？谁找你？他说你个子不高。
坐着的话。
Before I heard that, I was like, I was in the middle of fixing his hair.
往这儿怀里一兜，看看能不能行。还兜？这水上是什么？对，就给它一兜，兜一点点，感觉好像要稍微甜一点点。
That was so funny because you could see it startled him, but he wasn't really bothered by it.
你挺着啊，你别驼背。或者一开始给你垫个啥，反正也看不出来。
These end so abruptly. So I had hoped to get up until part 7 because there's 14 parts and I thought it would be nice to split it right down the middle. But my internet has been giving me a lot of issues today, so we're just gonna end it here. I have been filming for more than an hour, I'm pretty sure. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this and then we'll come back for a part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought and otherwise I'll see you in the next one. 再见.